Hello, and welcome to another episode of Elizabeth Burnt, This and That. And tonight we've got new microphones. Well, in a sense. Elizabeth has a Rode wireless mic.
Hi.
And through her headphones, she loves the way the microphone sounds.
Sounds much better than the condenser does.
And we have been using a condenser mic on a table just out of camera view in front of Elizabeth. But of course, being a little bit a ways away from her, that made a lot of background room noise. So now it's a much better miking position using a lapel microphone. And my mic is the same, an Electro Voice RE20, but I'm using a Cloud Lifter. It's a Cloud Lifter CL1. I used to use that with this microphone years ago when I did webcasting. And when I switched over to the Rodecaster Pro 2, it's got very powerful preamps, and I didn't need that. But I put that in line. The microphone does sound a lot better with the Cloud Lifter. So it allowed me to reduce the gain on the console, and through my headphones, it sounds really good. I guess we'll listen to the webcast later, on YouTube and Facebook and see how it sounds. But that's working out pretty well. So tonight, Elizabeth has a review of A Bronx Tale.
Yes, actually, I'm talking about the 3 different versions of A Bronx Tale. And oddly enough, it's told from 3 different points of view, happening around the time of the 50s and the early 60s. Chaz Palminteri, he's the one telling the story from the time when he's 9 years old. And it's a biography, if you don't realize that. But I had heard about the movie quite a bit growing up, and I really didn't know that much about it until I watched Michael Francese's interview with Mr. Palminteri, and I became very intrigued, and I thought, okay, what is this all about? So John and I watched the movie, and then we saw the stage play, which the stage play came first, and then the movie. And subsequently, there was a musical, and me being Broadway trash, I had to watch that because I love Alan Menken's work. But personally, I think that the stage play was the most impressive of all of them because Chaz did this from memory. It is completely phenomenal. This was a story that has a lot of pearls of wisdom and relatable moments and tragedy, comedy, everything in life that I think anybody can relate to, no matter where you come from, your background, creed, religion. It doesn't matter because there's, I think, something everybody can learn from watching the film or the stage play. Interestingly enough, when Mr. Palminteri was doing the play, Robert De Niro took a special interest in it because he thought that it could be made into something great. And actually it was. It became a huge smash. It became a blockbuster, and it's still making money for him, even at this day and age, which is unbelievable. But what did you think about Bronx Tale, John?
I really enjoyed it. Chaz had been interviewed. We caught the interview that Michael Francis did.
Yeah. So
he interviewed Chaz, and Chaz has been doing this as a stage player on stage, playing all the different parts himself, and with just great reviews. And he's been doing this for years. So they made it into a movie, which Robert De Niro directed. And it's a really good movie. It's definitely worth watching. It's called A Bronx Tale. And we watched it, I'm thinking like a year.
I think it was a year ago.
It's been quite a while ago.
Then I watched the musical.
So we really enjoyed it and encourage you to check it out.
Yeah, 5 stars, 2 thumbs way up.
And tonight the microphones, I think they sound good. Elizabeth has it's a Rode Wireless Go 2, which is one step down from the very newer top of the line Rode wireless microphone that has features we wouldn't use in a studio scenario. And for doing stuff mobile, our wireless mics are the DJI, the new DJI wireless mics, which we love. They're great.
They're perfect.
So we're using the Rode Wireless Go 2. Let me kind of show you what that looks like. Camera should focus on it. There we go. It's got connections on it for an actual lapel mic that you can plug into it. And if you're using it like with an iPhone or a DLSR camera, it does have a control module for it. I still got the wrappings on that.
We like the peelies.
Do that. I'm going to turn this thing on actually, and this is the primary unit. It's got a display on it. But these are really nice microphones. We'll be making more use of them in the future, and I think they sound good. My microphone's an Electro Voice RE20 that I've had for probably, it's a broadcast microphone. I've had it for probably 15 years. And it's what I used to use originally for doing webcasts and voiceover work. And I did have a Cloudlifter CL1 on it, which is a low noise preamp, but I didn't need that with the Rodecaster Pro 2. But just out of curiosity, I put it in the audio chain, put it in line with the microphone before it gets to the Rodecaster, and it sounds much, much better. So I'm going to leave that in place. We're going to be doing some other things. We've got some goodies here, like I've got a small digital microphone digital microscope that I just got a great deal on, and I just wanted to play with it, So we've got that.
Gotta have his toys.
So we might use that when we talk about our radioactive items collection and our Geiger counters and radio spectrometers for determining what radioactive isotope you have in something. We'll do a webcast dedicated to that sometime down the road. I'm still looking forward to doing that. And we'll also be set up to take phone calls. We've got a phone patch here where I can put a caller in the air. So we'll be taking phone calls when we get around to doing a live broadcast. And we're looking forward to those things.
Absolutely.
So anyway, what do you got coming up for future reviews? Because we're going to try and get some recorded tomorrow night that you'll put online starting Friday.
I'll be talking about The Crude, Zero Day, both seasons of Severance, Reacher, Cinderella's Castle, Tulsa King, Myth of Man, Electric State, Daredevil Born Again, Arcane, Rerun Tsukigami, Picard. I'm going to do the
we've
entire...
got to do Star Trek Picard.
Daredevil season 1.
Little preview of what's coming up. Loved season 1, pretty darn good. Season 2...
was atrocious.
Jumped the shark. It was... They spent the whole season getting inside of Picard's head. There was enough meat there for, maybe 2 episodes.
They could have resolved that in 2 episodes.
1 even.
In my opinion.
So that season was horrible.
Yes.
And then they come out with season 3, which was just incredible.
Right.
Season 3 was great. So we're going to be talking about that in the future. I'm kind of a Trekkie, so.
Me too.
Anything Star Trek, I'm game. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. We'll hit the outro music and look forward to talking to you next time around.
See you later.